Hello, 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 hello. Nobody has joined. I am at Chorley Group. I don't know if you can see it. Let me just tap on there, see if it'll zoom in. And we have just collected this. Well, we've kind of collected it. Kate is actually still in there doing the paperwork at the moment. But this is what we've been waiting so long for. This just here. And it looks amazing. I've literally just had a quick walk round it and got a nice MG jacket on, which I'm really pleased about. Let's have a look inside. Oh god, I've got my wedding ring on. Someone scratched the door. So, still got, let me just move that out of the footwell. If you can look inside there, it's absolutely beautiful. How do you, mate? How you doing? How you doing? I'm just going to turn the camera around. So, if I do that, there we go. Keys in my pocket. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Let me shut the door so it stops bonging. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Just look at that. It's not the day for a sunroof. It's been absolutely horrific. The weather, raining and not amazing. Test driving one Monday, excellent. We haven't actually driven it yet. We've only literally Kate is still inside doing the paperwork. I've moved it from the parking space there just by that Pimlico blue one which is behind us, and that's all I've done. I've put the heater on and that's it. Miles, so Chorley Group have been absolutely amazing. There was an accident on the motorway and it delayed us by about 2.5 hours. So Miles drove this from the dealer that we were meant to collect it from and brought it to, let's turn it off, and brought it to this dealer, which was about 20 miles closer, so that we could get everything done and dusted by 6 o'clock. And fortunately, it just worked. So Chorley have been fantastic because everything was working against us. So a massive shout out to them and to Miles for what he's done. It's been awesome. I just want to show you around it. Let's just chuck that in the footwell. It's just excellent. It smells amazing. You know, that new car smell. And I'm remembering just how good the build is. Things like the stitching on the seats and things like that. Things that I was impressed with first of all, because it's been a while since I've seen one of these. And I'm just looking forward to getting in it and you know putting it through its paces, which ultimately we will do, as we do with everything. So, any questions? Anyone want to ask me anything about? Oh, let me switch it off because it's bonging. Anybody want to ask me any questions about it? So, are you selling a Tesla? Yes, we are. But I don't want to talk about a Tesla. Tesla is going though. Come on, that's amazing. Let's look from there. Yeah, can't wait for a real consumption on the motorway. You'll get that tonight because we've been so delayed. Everything's gone wrong. We're gonna have to drive, obviously legally, but quickly. So it's gonna have a hard drive home for its first drive, or should I say a realistic drive. We've also bought, they're not on yet. We've bought some carbon mirror backs for both mirrors, and we've bought. There's a bit of trim you might have seen on some of the demos. There's a bit of trim that goes just there, and yeah, just. There is some stuff in the boot, a little bit messy because I've chucked some stuff in there already. But also, we've got this MG boot liner, which is actually it's not that plasticky material; it's like a fabric. So it's just because we're always wanging the pushchair in there, and really you want to be able to just chuck things in the boot, don't you? I like the jacket, part of the package. Just hit my ring on the tailgate again. So this isn't actually my car. This is Kate's. So the last thing I want to do is scratch it. But how amazing is that? I'm so chuffed. I've not been excited about a car like this for years. I was even more excited about this than getting the Tesla. So there's my charge flap, just there. I'm just chuffed. So hello from Alberta. Hello from Alberta. How you doing? What's the weather like out there? Are you getting it wrapped, ceramic coated? So what we're going to do is, I'm not going to get ceramic coated, but no, we are getting ceramic coated. That's a lie, sorry. the window tints we were going to have done, but things worked against us. Miles was going to get them done, but I'll get them done in a week or two. We're going to have the roof wrapped in black, and then one of the lads on the Facebook group actually photoshopped it, and I think it came to about here, and it looked amazing. It looked really, really good. We've got the bit of trim, we've got that, and the window. I think with that it'll be enough. I've also been looking at a set of wheels, but I don't know. The wheels are growing on me. Initially I thought they looked a bit small, they didn't really fit, but actually they're okay. They seem okay. And it's all about ride quality as well, and it's also not my car, so what happens to it is down to the wife. So but it looks amazing. Everything about it, you can't see that, but just the quality of it, it's so good. And I'm so pleased that I waited, because I know there's been frustrations with delays and things, but if you think about, if you got this car and it didn't work and you had to take it back, how annoyed would you be, rather than just the car being late? So the cars are late, and MG know about that, but actually that's worth waiting for. Absolutely it is. And I haven't driven it yet. Well, I have, but not our car. But I know that that's going to be worth the wait. That car is the cheapest, pound for pound, what you get in terms of battery size, the size of it, where it sits in the market. Nothing can compete with that. That's 24.5 grand. Take the sunroof off and all the gizmos, and it's 21.5. You're talking a cheap EV. There's nothing else in the market that can compare to that. Looking forward to a full second test. Yeah, new subscriber. Keep the wheels that look cool. Certainly will. VXR Bandit. Does that mean you own a Bandit bike and you've got a Vauxhall VXR? Will changing wheels not affect regen consumption? Yeah, probably it would. And it will also affect my relationship with my wife, I'm sure. I nearly bought a set the other day off eBay. I think they're about £600, and then I went against it in the end. That's great. How much is a ceramic coating these days? No idea. I've never had one done. I've just been advised it's probably the thing to do. So I want to stand here and talk to you about it all day, but unfortunately I've got to go in and finish off some paperwork. But Kate's happy as well. Kate's really happy. She looked at it and she said it looks amazing. So that's happy new car day, holding out for the new Volkswagen ID. That'll be a great car. It will be a great car. Any EV is a great car. So I love that, but it doesn't matter if you're not buying one of them. As long as you're buying an EV, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Have a look at the roof. Look at that. Amazing. I thought you were getting a blue one. No, I was never getting a blue one. Nice jacket. Yep. Looking forward to your vids. Yeah, there will be plenty. It's just as and when we can get them in. It's actually Kate's birthday tomorrow, and I was planning on doing something with it tomorrow, but unfortunately, ceramic coating can be done near us. Oh, can it? Nice one, Neil. Yeah, it's Kate's birthday tomorrow, so she comes first, unfortunately. The vids come second, but there will be plenty. There will be plenty. Is there anything anybody wants to see on the car before I switch off? Just let me know. I'll just give you a few more minutes just to drop some questions. Just look, blind spot monitoring. We've got a nearly 70 grand Tesla Model S that doesn't have that. I've got Android Auto in there, I've got Apple CarPlay in there, I've got loads of stuff in there that is just not even on that car that we've got on the driveway. Is it pearl white? No, it's the flat, cheap, free version. It's the cheapest paint that they do. Everything else is an option. So no, but I think it's the best. I think white cars are the best looking. Saying that, in there look, is a red one, and that's really grown on me. And in real life, not on pictures, it looks brilliant. It does. The red has really grown on me. If I hadn't picked this, I would have gone for the red, probably. So another look in the back. Just listen to this. That sounds awesome. Come on. Right, one more look. Spin it round. Yes. So chuffed. You should review the spec. The German price ID3 launch, Tesla Model 3. Yeah, will do. It's a 2.5. active by default. Do you mean the PM filter? I think it is. I don't honestly know, but I will try and find out. You pay extra for the red because it's tricoat. Yeah. I mean, look, come on. That's actually a petrol version just there, but it does look good. There's no denying that. And initially at the London Motor Show, the press launch for the car when we were there, I wasn't taken by it, but I was taken by that. But that's definitely grown on me. It's really good. What range is it stating on there? I think it said 174. I think. When miles jumps in it, yeah, exclusive 2.5. Yes, it is a 2.5 filter, but is it on by default? I think someone was asking. So these guys, amazing service. They bought the car 20 miles down the road so we could have it tonight, and they also. Here comes Kate. Are you happy?
Yeah. It's now ours.
It is ours. It is ours. So.
Just found out what you bought.
Looks way better than the Nero and the Leaf and those. Well, actually, it surely have been really good. They lent us a Leaf because we sold our Zoe, and we were without a car, and both of us need a car. So Kate was using the Tesla, and I had nothing. So we had a 40 kilowatt Leaf, and I've got to say, I was very impressed by it. It drove really well. The range was okay. And yeah, it did the job, so it's quite good. But it's all about this now. It's all about that. So anyway, should we leave it there?
Yeah,
Oh,
Miles, I think he wants to go home.
Happy birthday for tomorrow.
Oh, thanks. From who?
From somebody who's watching.
Okay.
So,
Just
right.
in case he needs his memory jogging.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you liked it. It's only a quick update, but there will be many more updates. So take care, and we'll see you soon. Now, I always do this. I can never remember how to end it. Happy birthday, Kate. Safe journey. Thanks, guys. Take care.